afternoon and welcome to day 6 of Lockdown 3.0 in the UK, or as I'm calling it, Self-Care Sunday. It's 20 to 2 and so far today I've finished my vacuum cleaning, tidied up the kitchen, made my breakfast, and I've sat down with 2 cups of coffee, watched a little bit of this new Netflix series called Bridgerton. I'll put it in the box below. It's very good. It's a period drama. I do like Netflix. I think they're coming up with some fantastic dramas at the moment. What I'm desperate for is the return of The Marvellous Mrs. Maisel on Amazon Prime. So, I want to thank you for all the wonderful comments about Soupmakers, and if you've actually gone out and bought a Soupmaker, please don't blame me. But you might do now, because I'm going to show you how easy it is to make soup in my Soupmaker. My Soupmaker is the 1 litre, maximum 1 litre Soupmaker, and it's by a company called Morphy Richards. And I'll pop it down below. It's just the Morphy Richards Soupmakers. Just pop it into your internet search engine and you will find it. I do believe that sometimes the supermarkets such as Aldi and Lidl do have them for sale in the middle aisle. And please excuse my friend on my work surface. He is nearly 16 and he won't go anywhere else. Also on my work surface, I'm going to hold, I can't hold it up, I'm going to turn the camera around and down. Come on down, camera. I have got a little bit of hygge. Hygge? It's one of these Zen aroma things, and it changes colour. Can you see it changing colour? Gone blue. Anyway, it's blowing out a refreshing oil around the kitchen. And my Chinese daughter, whom I've not talked to you about, but my Chinese daughter, hopefully will come back after lockdown. She's back currently in Shenzhen in China. Had one of these in the room when she was here, but she took it back to China. I was rather thinking, gonna leave that for me, Carol, will you go back? Carol came to stay with me as a student from the boarding school. And we just got on really, really well, and her mum was fantastic and really appreciated Carol having us to come and stay during her weekend leave outs when she got them. And then when lockdown first hit, Carol chose not to go home straight away. She chose to stay. So she stayed for the very first lockdown we had in the UK, and she went home on the 20th of June. And to say we're missing each other is putting it mildly. She's just, and it very quickly became an accepted part of our family, and was so keen to soak up the British life family experience. Anyway, hopefully you will get to see Carol one day, and I am missing her. So, my Soupmaker. Before I set the Soupmaker going, I'll just show you what I've got to go in it. I've got some stock pots. These are the Knorr vegetable stock pots, and I use these. They're gluten-free, so if Hannah comes, she can have the soup. Cauliflower, an onion, and I've got some potatoes here. I probably will try and get a couple of these potatoes in, and I just use the potatoes as a thickening agent. And if you don't put the thickening agent in, it can get a little bit watery. I tend to do a lot of these things by eye now. I can always remember thinking, how on earth can my mother-in-law do things by eye? Now I know, because she's done it for years, and she still does now, and she's 87, the mother-in-law. I think she's getting a second COVID jab this week. So I've actually got 3 small potatoes out. Let's stop this, focus you down on where I'm going to be cutting out, and I'll put you onto time lapse. So there we go. The Soupmakers are on. Yes, it's right for you. Can you see it says there 19? So 19 minutes and I will have soup. And I've actually thought, while I'm doing the soup, because I've got it for work, and I've actually got some leek and potato left from last week, so I will have 2 lots for work, for my lunches this week. I might actually just make some bread. I'm going to get out my bread maker and have a little read of the instructions and see what I can come up with. Right, so the Soupmaker has finished. I need to put that in the fridge. I've got the bread maker on. The one last thing that I'm going to put in my soup, while it is still warm, is a little bit of cheddar cheese. And I'm using a matured cheddar, and it's actually made in the village where I work. and I get this from the farm shop, and it's really a very yummy, tasty cheddar. It's just basically a typically English hard milk, cow's milk cheese. And it's one of these, they call it mature, so it's got quite a strong flavour. Now I don't want too much cheese in it, because currently at the moment it's very, very healthy. I'll put that little bit of cheese away. And if I just take the lid off my soup maker, rest it in the sink. There we go. Just come over here, you can see. Let's turn you down a little bit more. There's the soup maker, and then I'm literally just going to stir this in. It has to stir in quite quickly, otherwise it can go stringy. I've got Maggie here underneath me, knowing that I've got the cheese out, wanting to lick the crumbs off the floor. Just a second, let me just give the crumbs of the cheese to the dogs. There you go, girls. Have the cheese crumbs. Nothing goes to waste in this house anymore. Not with these two around. And I have got a cauliflower cheese soup that will be perfect for my lunch. So there you go. That's the wonders of my cheese maker. I hope that solved your curiosity. Cheese maker. There you are. That's the wonders of my lovely soup maker. And I'm going to stop the video now because I'm going to go over to the sewing machine while it's still light and try and do some quilting for the day. And then I'm going off for a little dog walk with Melanie. She needs to talk, and we can talk socially distanced. So I'll see you very shortly. Back from my lovely walk with Melanie. We just took the dogs down the beck to the dog running field. I had my two, and then there was Lexi, which is Melanie's dog, and then we had Tansy, which is Melanie's daughter's dog, because Melanie's daughter was there, so we brought the dog out as well. So I'm just going to insert that footage now. We've got a little bit of dog heaven here. Lexi's brought Tansy. Hello, Tansy. Are you going on my vlog? Hello, Tansy. Hello, P. That is the greeting. I didn't get the greeting between the girls, did I? Look at that. Hello, Max. Hello. It is Lexi. There they go. They'll be as happy as anything. Maggie was so good because the dog that's just gone down there is a bit timid. Right. And I was really worried, and she came up to me and she stopped at me before she went to see, that's my two gone, before she went to see the other dog. Okay. So folks, you've got two little some dots in the field. There's another one there. It's really hard to video. I've got you on the zoom setting, but there are 4 dogs in this field, and they're just galloping, just enjoying a gallop. There's a little puppy, and there's Lexi with her fluorescent green going away from everybody else. I don't know where they're all going. They look like dots here, and then they come back. Hi, Max! No! There's a lovely bit of waste ground there, just perfect for dogs. As my two disappear back into it again. Your two are much better. Well, I was out and the bread maker finished the first part of the bread, and what I've done is I've done it as dough. So here we go. There is the, ooh, let me turn the camera around so I can see it. So the bread maker has made dough. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put you on time lapse I'm going to roll out the dough and I'm going to make some sort of like plaited loaves and things. And as if by magic, I now have bread. So I'm going to put some of this in the freezer. So I've got some over the week because freshly homemade bread doesn't last. I'm going to slice this larger loaf up and put it in the freezer in slices ready for me to eat for my lunch with my soup this week. I hope you've enjoyed what I've done today. I've kept myself busy again. It's been lovely and busy day, nice and restful. Self-Care Sunday, I think we should all have it every week. And on that note, I will see you tomorrow, and Hannah's coming for her dinner. She, as I keep saying, she's in my support bubble. Michael's in court in Manchester tomorrow, and Hannah is going to come and see me, which will be lovely, and I'm sure she'll come on and say hello. We've got a little toy to play with tomorrow. We've bought a sprocket printer, so I think the two of us are going to get that going. So I'll see you